Yo, what's poppin'? It's Tommathan, and I am here on ChatGPT to figure out what it thinks would be the best fit for some different Owl teams, like Team USA, who should be on the Seoul Dynasty, the best team possible, things like that. I got this idea kind of from Jaws because he did this, but he just said create an Owl team and then just get fake players and stuff. Fake players, new thing. It was still interesting, but I was like, I want to take this. I don't know if it's a step forward, but it's a different step, maybe a different direction or whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to use real players. So whenever I do the prompts, I'll mostly be giving it a list. But for this first one, I'm just going to ask it to create the best possible Overwatch League Season 6 roster and ask it to explain. And we'll see what it's thinking. Um yeah, here we go. Here's a possible roster. Thank you. It's a Gesture, Choi Hyobin, Carpe. Okay, so three retired guys, four retired guys. Fleda's like 50-50. Maybe he'll retire. Jonak, who I don't think he's retired, but he didn't find a team. Oh. Alarm, Prophet, and Gooshway. Interesting. So this is the best team. If all these guys came back, this would be the best team you could possibly make for different reasons. Let's see. Gesture, top tier main tank, Red Owl. For a bit, maybe. For a bit, maybe. Choi, consistently one of the best off tanks in the league. True. I would say that's true. Choi would still be doing numbers to this day. Carpe, exceptional mechanical skill, one of the most versatile hit scan players in the league. Consistently been one of the top performers in the league and has a track record of clutch plays. Surprised it knows that. Yeah, I mean, outside of this season, this most recent one, sure. Fleta, one of the most versatile and adaptable players in the league with a deep hero pool that includes both hit scan and projectile heroes. He's consistently been one of the top performers in the league. He was instrumental in the Dragons' dominant run. True. Jonak, one of the best support players. Ana being particularly outstanding. Is that what he's known for? Is Ana? Is that what we're saying? Okay. Consistently been a top performer, would bring high value. Alarm is one of the most mechanically skilled flex supports in the league and has shown exceptional performances on Zen Bap. True. Yeah. No, Alarm the GOAT. Nobody's going to dispute that. Soul, wait, Prophet as the sub DPS. He's getting benched by Fleta and Carpe. Sure. Versatile, consistent player, can play a variety of role and heroes. He's true. He has shown exceptional leadership skills as a former captain of the London Spitfire. Not the Seoul Dynasty. He's the captain of the Spitfire. Gushui is a highly skilled main tank who's consistently performed well in the league. He's proven himself to be adaptable to various metas and can play a wide range of heroes. Can he, though? Is that what we're saying? Gushui can play a wide range of heroes? I don't know. I don't know about that. But this one was mostly just a test. This is like the test run. Now we have some real shit. So I want it to tell me who a possible roster for the Seoul Dynasty for next season using the following requirements. I said limit to 8 players. Include Prophet because he's on the team right now. Include at least one of the following players from Overwatch Contenders Korea and a list of players from Contenders Korea. Whoops, let's keep scrolling. And then select the remaining 4 players out of the teams that oh, wait, is that 4? Wait, I have it as 6. At least I'll change this to at least 2, and that's 2, 4, and I'll make this 5. There we go. My bad. And then I have the rest as players that have not been picked up as of yesterday, because I think maybe who's in this? Is Violet in this? No, Violet's not in this. Okay. Explain your reasoning. Let's see who's going with Prophet, team. Let's see who's going with Prophet. Who could it be? Based on requirements given, here is a possible list. Prophet, Alien, Aid, Donghack, Inhyuk, Architect, Creative, Ho 1. That is a roster. That is a roster. Several reasons. Prophet, because I told you to. Incredibly skilled players have been a mainstay on the Seoul Dynasty roster for several seasons. Stop scrolling. Thank you. Known for his versatility and can play multi-up. True. Alien and Aid are both players from Contenders Korea. True. They actually, I said at least 2, and it gave me 4. They are going heavy in Contenders right now. So there's a lot of potential. Alien is a flex DPS. Not true. It's a hit scan. Well, Aid is a main tank. Also not true. He is also a hit scan. Okay. Donghack and Inhyuk are 2 more players from Contenders Korea. I'm impressed. Donghack is a support player. who's been on several successful contender teams. Well, Inhyuk is a main tank. You mixed it up. You missed it up. Oh, wait. Am I mixing it up? Inhyuk is the... No, Inhyuk is a main tank. My bad, my bad. Pause. I was thinking of a Lucio player. Who's the Lucio player? No, never mind. My bad. Architect is a veteran player who's a successful Overwatch League teams. Yeah, I guess. Creative support who's been on Seoul Dynasty for several seasons. Oh, they're bringing him back. They were like, creative was there, so we'll bring him back. So smart. Ho1 is a tank player. Has he though? Is he though? Alright, let me correct it a little bit and see what it says. Alien is a hit scan player. Aid is also a hit scan player. What else? Donghack. Let me make sure I'm not trolling. Donghack is the ball player. Or is that Donghack? Wait. Yeah, Donghack is a main tank player. And Ho1 is a flex support. Now let's see what it does. It keeps them. It just keeps them. Is this team actually playable? Prophet Alien Aid, Donghack, Inhyuk, Architect Creative. It is playable. It just puts Ho1 or Creative as a main support. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. I would not be... If I was a Seoul Dynasty fan, if I was Seoul Korea, personally, I would not be too happy with this roster, although Prophet Alien does sound nasty. Prophet Alien would be insane. It'd be absolute... I'm going to ask it, can you add a main support player instead of one of the DPS? Can you? You kept Alien. Good job. Ansunjae comes through. I like that. I like that a lot. It got rid of... Who did it get rid of? Aid? It got rid of Aid for Ansunjae. I like this. This roster's a lot better. We're going with this one. The other one was a Trials roster. Didn't make the cut. This, you've heard it here first. This is the Seoul Dynasty roster. Leak this at Leak Mafia. If you're watching this video, this is it. So don't worry about it. Just tweet this one out on your source. I know. I got the connections. Okay, don't worry. This is it. This team, I think, low-key, I kind of rock with it. Creative Ansunjae's pretty good. Prophet Alien's pretty good. Inhyuk and Donghack would be... It could. There's some holes there. There are some holes there, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So, you know what? Fuck it. I like it. I rate it. Next up, we have... I'm gonna ask you for Team USA. That's what I'm gonna do. So, make an Overwatch League roster using the following requirements. Because if I ask you for Team USA, you'll be like, I am a AI software. I cannot predict the future. Fuck you. So make an Overwatch League roster. 8 players. Call the team Team USA. Select from the following group of players. I have all the Americans who played in OWL, and as well as the Americans who played in the most recent contenders. And then I'll also add in Samito just because if he can be Vegas, he can be in here. And we'll see what happens. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. 8 player. Oh, I want to explain your reasoning. Okay, let's see. So, Team USA, Dante on DPS, Rack Attack on DPS, Space on the off tank, Angelic on main tank, Chime on flex support, Gig on main support, Strider on flex, and Echo as a sub. This is what your Team USA is, team. I've never been happier to be Canadian. Okay, let me try and fix this. Let me fix this. So let's see. Let me look a little bit closer first. Dante, a lot of experience playing in OWL. True. He can play multiple DPS heroes. Rack is a rising star in OWL and has shown impressive performances on projectile heroes like Pharah and Genji. Okay. Skilled, highly flexible, or highly skilled off tank. True. Angelic is a main support, I believe. Right? I'm not crazy. I don't know everyone in Contender's team. I'm sorry. I don't know them all immediately. Yeah, he's a main support. Okay. Okay. Chime is a flex DPS, I believe. So, whatever. Gig is definitely not a main support. Strider as flex. I mean, you can pretend to call him flex, but he's just... Oh, and Echo's is a main support, actually. Okay, so Dante has recently moved to tank. Rack Attack is a main support. Okay. Angelic is a main support. Okay. Chime is a Lex DPS. Will it just change it like it did last time? Gig is a main... I'll just say tank. I won't say main tank. I'll just say tank. Strider is a Wrecking Ball player. Let's see if we can distinguish that. And Aiko is a Lex DPS. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Thank you for updating. Here is it. Dante on off tank. True. Yup. Rack skills as a projectile DPS player are also transferable to a main support role. Okay. Sure it is. Sure it is. Sugar free. It adds sugar free. Why did it add sugar free? Who did we lose? Who did we lose for sugar free? Strider? No. Space? We lost space for sugar free. Okay. Okay. Is this roster fieldable? First, is it fieldable? So Dante tank, sugar free Aiko, Rack. Oh, sugar free Aiko and Chime. Gig is here. It is doable. You don't really have a flex support, but how many DPS? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 DPS. I'm gonna ask it to change out a DPS for a flex support. Can you change out a DPS for a flex support? Let's see. Okay, please don't get rid of sugar free. Please don't get rid of sugar free. That's all I'm asking. Nice. We get Rack. We get Angelic still. Chime. No, we're gonna lose sugar free. We're gonna lose sugar free. I'm so sorry, team. I didn't mean to lose sugar free like this. No, dude. It got rid of Vaco. Okay, hold on. Cry? Wait, I asked for flex support. Oh, it just moved Chime to flex support. That's all it did, right? Okay. Timeout. Chime is a flex DPS. Cry is a tank. Please, I'm doing this until I get it right. Until I get it right. I want to know an actual decent. Well, it's not going to be decent, but a fieldable roster with a flex support. That's all I'm asking. We get sugar free. Keep sugar free in here. I beg you to keep sugar free in here. We get Strider on off tank on Wrecking Ball. Oh, but we still don't have. But we still don't have. Can you swap Cry with a flex support player? Nice. This is it. Just put in UV. Just put in UV. That's all I'm asking. Nice. Just let's go. Let's go. If this one's done, I'm skipping it. You just don't get a flex support USA. I'm sorry. Team Canada owns you anyway. Real. I could do this for Team Canada, but it wouldn't be as fun because it's not as big. Thunder. Who the fuck is Thunder? Am I crazy? Oh, timeless player. But bro is not a flex support. Thunder is a hit scan player. I'm sorry, Thunder. I don't know who you are. My bad. I will learn. It's gonna fucking change him to hit scan, bro. Come on. Just give me a flex support. Is it that hard to look at Ultraviolet and be like, he's the one? Who's another flex support? Or Luke Mito. That's it. That's where I'm at in my life. Just fucking put it in. Where? Okay. They went with UV. That's your roster, guys. Final one. I kind of had to help him in the... Oh, option 2. Oh, it just put in... Okay. So this is it. We're looking at Dante on the tank with Sugar Free and Chime as your as your hits, or as your team, as your DPS. You get Rack, Angelic, and UV, and then for tanks you have Strider and Gig as options. Now I could make it take off a tank, but I will not, because I CBA anymore. I'm done with them. And now I'm gonna do one final one. I'm not gonna probably correct it that much because this will be a fun one. I have create a possible roster for the LA Valiant, and I have every single player that is not signed to a team from every region in here. And I'm just going to let it fly. And we'll find out what goes on. And this is it. Oh, so Alien comes through, Aid comes through, Aster. What the fuck? Elk. Okay. Fleta and Creative. It likes these guys again. Why does it like these guys so much? Who was on Soul in the end? What if I get rid of these guys? Alien, Creative. What if I get rid of Alien and Creative? Oh, wait. Did they have Dong? They had Inhyuk too, right? Where's Soul? Right here? Yeah. Swap. Okay, I said I wasn't going to change it, but I will. So I want to use different names. Alien, Inhyuk, Creative. Let's see. Okay. I didn't even read it. What? I said swap it out. They didn't. Okay, they're here. They got stolen from Seoul Dynasty. So this is it. This is your LA Valiant. Another one, Leak Mafia. Hit me up. Give me the credits. This roster includes 2 strong contenders players in Alien and Aid. Add depth to DPS and support roles. Okay, so Aid is now support. Aster and Inhyuk bring in more contenders experience. Aster as a main tank and Inhyuk as a DPS. Not true. Close. Elk is a proven Overwatch League player who can flex between support roles, providing valuable versatility. Space is a strong off-tank who can anchor the team's defense with his diva play. Fleta is a proven superstar who can carry games with his individual skill, and Creative is a promising flex support player who can provide depth to the role. Cool. This roster has potential to be competitive in OWL and can grow into a top-tier team with the right coaching and development. Get on it, Valiant. Get on it. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Like this video. Let me know if you have any scenarios that I should do a part 2 if it's wanted, any of that stuff. This was an experience, to say the least. I personally am excited for this Seoul Dynasty roster. That's just me. Alien Prophet, sign me up. I'm there. I'm in the stands. I got the Seoul Korea Alien jersey. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, have yourself a good one, and deuces.